Hi guys, mabuhay and welcome to our YouTube channel, Planting with F and Grace. Another day, another plant to learn and discuss. Ito na naman ang inyong hardinerong kapitbahay na nagsasabing, tara, kwentuhan tayo.
Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
Hi guys, peace and all good. How are you today? I hope you are doing fine and watching our channel, Planting with F and Grace. Today we're going to have a plant that is quite unusual and cannot be found in a normal nursery houses. So this is what we call as the Pachypodium lamerei. Okay? So this is also known as the Madagascar Palm. From the name itself, this came from the island of Madagascar, a succulent closely related to cacti than in palms. So as you can see, the leaves of this particular plant is growing on top of its crown. So nandun siya. It gives rise to the common name of the Madagascar palm. So yung mga dahon niya usually nag-stay siya sa top. Although this particular plant is actually a juvenile one, kaya meron pa siyang mga dahon sa ibaba. Okay. The Pachypodium meaning siya ay natawag nating thick wood, which refers primarily dun sa kanyang stem na medyo malaki. Pero hindi kasing laki ng isang pineapple. Okay? As you can see, para siyang pineapple, pero hindi siya ganun kasing laki ng round ng ating pineapple. Sinasabi nga na, this is a skinny type of pineapple, but that is just a joke. But this particular plant ay resembling to that one, pero this is instead of yung mga ice or icelet ng ating pineapple, this is covered with thorns. Okay. All parts of this particular Pachypodium or Madagascar palm is actually, pag siya ay nasugatan, naproproduce siya ng tinatawag nating saps. And that particular latex saps is quite poisonous to our pets and other animals. But don't worry about that. If you're going to keep this indoor, well, meron naman siyang first protection. First, that is actually the thorns or spikes dun sa kanyang body before ma-damage siya ng inyong mga pets. But take note na medyo sensitive siya in terms of dun sa mga pagkain or sa mga kumakagat-kagat dun sa ating nakatulad ng ibang mga hayop. Okay. Now, well, the leaves is actually quite slender, as you can see. Pero itong leaves na to, hindi ganito siya kaliit or ka-small. Well, this slender leaves, habang siya ay lumalaki, ay sumasabay din naman yung kanyang dahon. Okay? So, next. So, requirements for this particular plant. So, this plant is quite sun-loving house plant. So if you're going to adopt or if you're going to have one of this Madagascar palm, I'd rather suggest na ilagay natin siya doon sa maliwanag na lugar o doon sa malapit sa window. Well, in my case, this particular Pachypodium lamerei, I put this one sa labas. So mas maganda yung kanyang pag-receive ng sun kasi nga outdoor ko siya nilagay. So you have to pick the sunniest spot in your house in order for you to grow this kind of plant. In terms of the watering, it doesn't require quite a numerous number of watering. Hindi siya pwedeng araw-araw mo siyang lagyan ng water. Well, actually, this particular Pachypodium lamerei, dalawa yung binili ko nito. Unfortunately, the other one dies kasi nilagay ko sila sa ilalim ng table dun sa labas, sa ilalim ng tawag dito, dun sa ilalim ilalim ng isang particular tabletop. Kasi nga, natatakot ako na sila ay masunog sa araw. Unfortunately, the other one dies because of too much watering. So, although the soil type that I use here is actually a fast draining type of soil. Kaya nga, what I recommend is, mas maganda kung once a month nyo siya didiligan. Well, in this case, hindi ko siya masyadong didiligan. I just maasa na lamang ko sa rainwater na nilalagay sa kanya. During siguro yung mga dry season o kaya summertime, doon ko lamang siya dinidiligan once a month. So, in terms of the humidity, hindi naman siya masyadong sensitive. So, it's not so sensitive in terms of the humidity. In terms of the amount of fertilizers that we're going to use, it doesn't require an amount of fertilizer. Actually, I have not put any fertilizer on this particular plant. When I try to transplant this one into this pot, ang ginawa ko lang dito, nilagyan ko lang siya dito ng humus na soil mix. So kasama ng humus, pumice rocks, and additional loam soil. So in that case, yun na yung kanyang nagsilbing nutritions sa ating Pachypodium. So it doesn't require or weekly or daily or weekly or monthly na paglalagay ng fertilizer. Okay, so next. So in terms of the flowering. So ang flowers kasi nito ay na-achieve niya once it is in adult stage. So at this point, you cannot expect flowering of this particular pot. Kasi nga, lumalaki siya, tumatangkad siya. Kaya nga tinatawag natin parang palm, kasi nga tumataas din siya. But in this case, if you're going to put this one on a pot, the tendency of this one is maging stagnant yung kanyang growth. Actually, this one is in terms of the growth, medyo slow grower ang ating mga Pachypodium lamerei. So, in that case, you must be able to consider yung kanyang pot. So, kung mapasin natin, it's quite a small pot nung nilagyan ko dito. Kasi it's been siguro mga 2 years ago na itong aking halaman na to, and the pot is still the same. Kasi nga, medyo hindi siya nangangailangan ng repotting. Now, kailan nyo lang siya pwedeng i-repot? So, once na siguro yung ating halaman ay nag-wobble na or gumagalaw na siya or tumutumba na siya, then that's the time for you to repot this particular plant. Now, as I mentioned a while ago, in terms of the soil mix, I use here pumice rocks and of course, some of the humus para sa kanyang nutritional needs ng ating plants. Well, if you're going to use some cacti and succulent soil mix or compost mix, that will be also good. Pero yung normal soil mix, well, that will be fine also. Kasi ako lang naman kasi gusto ko maging medyo sensitive lang siguro in terms of the soil mix of this particular plant. Okay, so next. In terms of the flowering of this one, sabi ko nga sa inyo kanina, it can do some flowers sa wild. And medyo may hirapan tayong ma-achieve yung pag-flower niya kung siya ay nasa loob lamang ng bahay. Well, siguro, if you're going to plant this one in your garden, then siguro baka ma-achieve niya yung ating pagpa-flower. So, what's now the flower of this Pachypodium lamerei? So, it is actually white and fragrant yung kanyang, yung smell ng flowers, ng ating Pachypodium lamerei. Now, well, in that case, ano yung pagkakaiba? Kasi maraming klase ng Pachypodium. So, I would say that this one is a lamerei. Kasi nga, it is very evident yung kanyang trunk ay color green or dark green. Okay? Now, yung isang Pachypodium, that is the Pachypodium gyari, okay? That is actually resembles to a metallic gray, yung kanyang stem. So, in this case, hindi naman siya metallic gray. So, it's actually more on dark green. So, that's why we could really identify that this one is a lamerei. Okay? So, this will siguro mga 5 years pa bago ko siya siguro mairipat kung sakali, or another year pa kung sakali ko siya mairiripat pa. Basta, this will stay doon sa labas, getting all the sun that it could get. So, I think that's all for this particular plant. So, if you're interested with this one, you can watch some of the videos about the Pachypodium. And you can add up some more of this one by commenting to our YouTube channel, Planting with F and Grace. Also, please visit our Facebook account si Maria Gracia at ang Lihim na Hardin to see some of the plants that we are actually selling. So with that, goodbye!